Live.
Hi everybody, my name is Amy Champagne. Right now, obviously if you're on my page, you're wondering what the hell are we doing? Why am I sitting next to a Studley Muscle Daddy? This is Science Daddy, Troy Hudson. We're doing videos for him and his audience, as well as for my audience. So while we're doing that, you're just gonna see us the entire time doing couple minute videos, discussion, and then whatever fuckery is going on around here.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're watching and you're wondering, well, how'd she do this? I'm not doing a makeup tutorial. I'm not doing that shit. Just focus on what we're doing right now, and we'll have some fun. All right. So, okay. So
All right.
Did you already start rolling?
You're rolling. Yeah, we're rolling there.
Oh, shit.
So,
Okay.
yeah, it's good. So, hi everyone, Science Daddy here with Amy Champagne.
Hello.
Amy, tell us about you. How did you become Amy?
Oh boy. Let's see. Long version or short version? I became Amy through rugby, actually.
Really?
I did. My rugby team in Seattle is called the Seattle Quake. It's a gay rugby team, and every year they do rugby as a drag.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all these big butch manly dudes running around
In heels?
in heels. They put on the show one night, and they make like 7-8 grand if they can.
Oh,
like
sure.
fundraising.
No, I would pay to watch that.
So it's worth it, and like people are throwing money, like it's open to the entire neighborhood, and we usually start at like 7, and then it would go on for a couple hours before the bar opened up. I always wanted to like do drag, but I was so scared beforehand to try it because I had never had a reason. I thought you always needed a reason to do it instead of just having fun. So I said, fuck
Reason
it.
enough.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just gonna enjoy it, and I just kept going with it. I kept going, and then eventually she grew what you see right here.
And she's
So,
fabulous.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
What about you? I see this all the time in the leather community.
Mhm.
I love it. Now there's a story behind it because obviously, just like mine, you're not just gonna like put something on. You have a story. Like there's thought. There's
Absolutely.
something that goes into it and part of your soul. So what's
Yeah,
that?
well, I mean, it's an iconic image for gay men, the Tom of Finland sort of leather look, and there are lots of different styles in the leather or fetish community, but the classic sort of leather uniform look or classic leather look is just, it had an immediate draw for me.
Yeah.
It had an immediate appeal, and it's always felt really good. And over the years, I could scrape by and buy a little bit of leather because it's not cheap.
No.
Your stuff is not
No.
cheap. So these are expensive hobbies. But some people would bequeath items to me. I don't know if any of the things in your wardrobe have been given to you.
Yeah, you get like anything from padding to wigs to outfits to sometimes shoes, and I give stuff to my drag children every once in a while.
Children, so that there is like a family structure.
Yes, so there's the house. So have you ever seen Paris is Burning?
I have not, but I need to.
You need to see Paris is Burning if you've never seen it.
have.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
Perfect. Those of you who are live, if you haven't seen that, you better go see it. So Paris is Burning is a documentary from 1989 that discusses the club kid scene, or I'm sorry, excuse me, the ball scene from New York City.
Okay.
So there's a difference between ball and like club kid. And ball, it was these big events where everybody from all around the queer community will perform in certain categories, and it discusses like what a house is. So like a house is you've got the mother of the house, which my mother is Christy Champagne, and then you sometimes have
you
a
share
dad.
the last
yes.
name. Oh, excellent.
So you share the last name, so it's the House of Champagne. And then
I love
mom
that.
has, whatever kids she has, and then I have a couple grandkids. Whoa. Drag kids, a couple drag kids, and then it's kind of grown from there.
And how long has it been for you?
Oh god, it's 3 years now, since September.
And I've seen so many, all your looks on your Instagram page, just so many fabulous things. This is one of the outfits, I have 2 full custom uniforms like this, and I actually bought them as graduation presents to myself when I got my PhD.
Oh, nice!
Yeah, so
okay.
I went to New York City, and there was a leather shop there, and a friend of mine worked there, and he helped me get everything all set up, and then a couple months later, they arrived in the mail. And it's like, I still fit them, which is amazing, because I have expanded and contracted a few times since then.
Yeah, you and me both.
But yeah, it's I know people in the community who, they wear this when they're at home. They wear full biker gear when they're at home. It's their really safe, comfortable space. For me, it's more of an exhibitionist activity. I like being seen like this, and so there's definitely an element of vanity involved. But I like looking good, and I like looking good this way. And I don't always dress like this when I go out. It's not the best outfit for going dancing. It gets a little warm. You got your fan there.
I got my fan, yes, my little custom-made fan from Weird Apparel. But like, we have a structure. Do you guys have a structure at all? I know. Is it different than like the stir, daddy, boy scene, pop scene? Does it tie into everything, different things?
Everybody in the community has their own take on it.
Okay.
It's not entirely structured.
Okay.
People have their own individual relationships, and they build their own families.
Mhm.
There are sort of more formal, you could say old guard, but sort of more protocol-based leather families where there's a clear hierarchy of folk, and polyamorous relationships in general will have those to some respect.
Okay.
So I know people where there are very large leather families, and then others that are just like, a few people have their own like tight-knit family.
Got it. Okay. So I know, I totally lost my train of thought, but totally lost
Well,
my train of thought.
let me ask you this. So there's an Oscar Wilde line. It says, "A man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask and he will tell you the truth." Do you find it's easier for you to be truthful about yourself or be truthful to other people, like reading them?
Yeah, well,
when you're in things.
I definitely get away with a lot more.
Mhm.
So I think it's part of that mystique. We're like a shady queen, or she's gonna be rude or a little bitchy or whatever. And it's not. I mean, are there queens like that? Of course, we all know that if you're watching Drag Race. But it's not all around. So for me in the beginning, it was. I mean, for me, it's always an extension of who I am. I'm not
Absolutely.
lying about who I am. I'm
Mhm.
just adding more to what you see.
Mm-hmm. New dimensions.
Exactly, a new dimension. So when I first started, I was very shy and very scared, even though I was like, "Oh, I'm fabulous," but people know it's me. And for some reason, if I'm on a higher level than everybody else, I shut down. And now when I'm in drag, it's a different story. Why? I have no idea. But that helps me translate that into my work. And we discussed our work last time. I'm in the military. I am an officer, and I deal with higher level people all the time. And you?
I work for NASA.
You work for NASA,
I do
scientist.
engineering and science, and work with teams of people, coordinating them, but also solving challenging technical problems. And at the moment, getting to be on Mars and operating the.
I saw that. Now, how was that? Because we all saw that video.
The landing?
Saw space video. Oh my God.
It was incredible. I've been working on this mission for 9 years.
Yes.
There are people who've worked on it longer, but it's been my main gig for that long, and I've wanted to go to Mars in whatever sense possible for since I was in high school.
Yeah.
It's been a thing of mine. So to finally be able to do it now is just it's amazing, and I'm loving being able to be Science Daddy and to show that scientists, people in general, are multidimensional and
Exactly.
have all these different aspects to their personalities, and they can exhibit them in such fun and positive ways. It usually doesn't come out at work. It doesn't come up necessarily. I mean, if you have close friends at work,
Yes.
you'll talk to them about what you do and what things. But
What you got going on that weekend or something?
yeah. But it's just it doesn't come up as part of like my normal day-to-day work. So a lot of people don't know it about me, but that's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they know I'm gay, which I think is the most important part of them to know about me, that they don't just assume.
Yes.
So yeah, and of course, getting able to talk science to people is just
Right.
fabulous. I love
When you geek out about whatever you love best, I think that's like the best thing ever, because then people can see who you are, and then it kind of leads them into like, oh, okay, and you warm them up into your other parts of your life. And I do little things at work. I have like the little pop figurines. I've got a Trixie Mattel one on my desk, and I got a couple like Alyssa Edwards memes on my desk as well. I printed out and put on. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, oh, that's so and so, and then we'll kind of discuss it.
Oh, so you put an opening out there for
I
them
do.
to pick up.
I do.
So
I'm
they get to know you better.
Exactly. I'm very vocal about who I am. Everybody knows I do drag at work. I kind of went through revelation last year where I said, you know what, I'm tired of being worried about what other people think about me, especially when it comes to drag, even in the gay community, because I get shut down constantly. If you look at the last video, it's a complete 180. Some people do it for different reasons. I do it for art. But people don't understand that art. So then they get scared and they think, well, I don't want to have something with a woman because I'm gay. But that's not what it is. That's their own level of insecurity that they may have not figured out yet. But I get people at work all the time who ask me questions. A guy who came up to me and said, my son is gay. And he's been doing drag at school, and being a young gay black kid, in a bad neighborhood, how can I make him safe? Or like, what do I do to get on his level?
Yeah.
And I just said, watch Drag Race. That's the best thing you can possibly
Watch Drag Race with him.
With him.
Because
yes.
he's watching it already,
Yes.
but you do that as a family activity, so show
Yep.
your support.
Exactly, and the stories of the other queens that are on there,
Mhm.
people go through the same stuff.
Yeah.
You know, or similar experiences. And if you find something on there that represents you, you're going to find your own path in your own life.
It's finding out that you are not an anomaly.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Are not alone.
You're not alone. And that's
there are.
biggest
You're
thing.
unique and beautiful and special, but you are part. You have a family. There are people out there like you. So, thank you.
Of course.
So much for
I love
this.
you.
Love you, darling.
Mwah, mwah.
And thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
We're gonna go out and have some fun this New Year's weekend.
Can't wait to get an outfit.
Stand up and turn around. Show people what you guys look like.
We'll stand up and turn around. You go right ahead first.
Amy, you're too tall. You gotta,
Am I too tall?
I gotta adjust the camera.
Do you want
Turn
me to
around.
move?
No, both of you.
Oh.
Of you.
There you go.
Yeah, turn around.
That's
Show everybody what you guys look like all around.
Wow.
Bam.
Damn.
Bam. Oh my god, yes.
All right.
Yay!
Yay. Mwah.
Oh, my nipple piercing. Thank God I got pads on, so it's not that bad, but it's just like, oh well. Is that good? What do you guys think?
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. Oh my God.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh my god.